Okay, so I'm documenting more antagonistic cyberbullying straight from Original Owl's channel. This is not from her followers. So before y'all say that only the followers and the fans harass and antagonize me, this is straight from one of the creators, Original Owl. She says, "Oh, 5 videos overnight, Mary? Really? I have a clip of you from 4 days ago saying you can look through those court records all you want and you'll never find anything that implicates me in a murder." You're right. I did say that, and I am still saying that. And I still believe that. Because you are going over the court documents for the murder that Kenneth McBride committed and confessed to. If you're going through court records for Kenneth McBride and telling people that you're going through the court records of Mary Barone, you are lying to your followers. You are lying to your followers. Because you're planning to go over the court records of a Kenneth McBride and tell your followers that you're going over the court records of a Mary Barone. Those are 2 separate people. I have no court record. I have only been arrested once in my life. It was for petty theft because I stole drug money from an ex-boyfriend instead of bringing him back the marijuana he was attempting to purchase. So the police picked me up for petty theft. That's the only criminal charge I've ever had. So the only possible way you could show court documents of me being charged criminally would be if you're talking about a petty theft of drug funds from 2013, I believe, maybe 2012. My problem with you is that every time you go over the case, I receive harassment because you tell your followers that I've done things I haven't done. You have questions that you want answered that are not in those paperwork. And so you answer them yourself instead of bothering to find out what the truth is, which is that he committed the crime and he confessed to the crime. It's already been proven in court that I did not commit the crime. And I know you're going to argue and say no because you never went to trial, so nothing was proven against you in court. Actually, because when he confessed, he took a deal that pled principle. They found in court, by finding him in principle, they found that I did not commit a crime. I will repeat that. Because Kenneth McBride confessed principle in the crime, it was decided in court by finding him guilty and allowing him to confess principle. It was concluded that I did not commit a crime that I would be jailed for, tried for, and harassed for the rest of my life. You are lying to your followers. It does not matter how many times you go over that paperwork if you're being honest. If you're being honest, 100% truthful, it would not matter one bit that you're going over this paperwork again and again and again and again and again and just desperate to find something that is not there. You're just so desperate to find something that does not exist so that you can push me to end my life because you hate me and you want me dead. And you're a cyber bully and you don't know how to do anything but bully and push people weaker than you down. I'm tired of being weaker and being pushed around. It does not matter how many times you go over those documents. You are going over the documents of Kenneth McBride. You are not going over the documents of Mary Barone. You are going over the documents of somebody who is in prison, who has confessed to the crime, who is a man. You're literally reading he and then telling your fans she. I am not in those court documents because I did not commit a crime that I was charged for. I was a witness. I was the only witness. I was the one that turned him in. I'm the reason he's in jail. The police would not have even known she existed or was dead if it was not for me. And they told me that. If you have further evidence, go to the proper authorities. Surprisingly, your 13,000 subscribers is not the proper authorities to show proof of a murder, okay? You say that you have all of this evidence, all of this proof. You're going to prove it. All you have is court documents for somebody else's crime that I was a witness to. I have every right to be upset knowing that you're going to lie to your thousands of followers and convince them that I committed a crime because you're using somebody else's court documents and putting my name in place of the actual criminal.